don't want to take the Clippers off. I'm impending, bro. I don't know if I can.
Nah, stay true.
Don't do
Stay
this.
true.
Howie,
Do
don't do
you,
this.
do you want to talk about him?
Howie, don't do this, bro.
Stay true to your team, man. I would have had the Knicks in
Wow,
2014 too.
bro.
We can talk about him if you want to.
Just start the show. I hate y'all, bro.
All right, you got it. You got it. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fan Therapy episode 56. As you see, we have a special member back with us. I'm going to kick it off first, though, with a familiar face. Howie, we got landmark conference champion, 1,000 point scorer in his college career, landmark conference rookie of the year, 3-time landmark first team, 2-time all-met first team, 1-time first team all region select. Howie.
Yeah.
How we doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm doing
Got
good,
the,
man. This is
got the
no
right
Olipop.
concoction.
I'm on a fruit fast for 7 to 10 days,
Oh my
and I'm on
goodness.
day 3.5, and this is just electrolyte
Wow.
water. So, yeah, man.
I see why we were rocking the grapes earlier. So breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Fruit.
fruit. Oh my goodness. Is there one that you're finding like that's better than the others to kind of get you through the day, or are you
I
just
mean, like bananas are heavy, apples are heavy, so like those are good. The berries are good, but like I just had that for dinner. Like I'm probably gonna have tea later, and that would be it.
heard that?
Yeah.
I love that for you.
I need to do something like that.
Absolutely. No, I'm
Hey,
trying
you
to
will
make
lose.
it
You
right.
lose a quick like you do it for a week. You're losing at minimum 6 pounds. You never have to work out. So imagine adding working out to that.
Well, I could do it because like I definitely have gotten to the point in life where I can like really enjoy like eating fruit and stuff. It's not just like, oh, you got to, when your
Right.
parents
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
eat this,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
eat this. Now, like, nah, bro, I be eating kiwi, I be buying kiwis and stuff. Like, bro, fruit's fire. I just gotta
They are.
stay with it.
They are.
Right. I love fruit too, but replacing meals is a different ballgame. But we're gonna try. I encourage it. I'm encouraging everybody go out and try that. But yeah, getting into next special guest. I ain't not even guess. I'm not even gonna do all that. But 2-time IHS. Is it double A or AA?
They say IHSAA.
IHSAA state champ, two of them, 2-time Marion County champ, 3-time All Indiana Conference first team select, overall high school record 81-9, super tough. Lead his high school to their first D2 Elite 8 appearance, Nova Southeastern University all-time shot block leader. Dwayne, how we doing, bro?
Bro, we're doing good, man. Getting into high school basketball season. We back in
Absolutely.
we in the cold, man. We freezing. We making it work, but it's cool.
What's
We
the degrees
lost.
out there?
It's like 25.
Oh yeah, we got the same. We got the same.
Yeah,
Today felt like 19 for us.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was,
nasty.
but we adjust. But it just reminds me of that's prime basketball season. Like I'm used to that in Indy. That's how I grew up. So like,
Mhm.
and they go inside a gym and get shots up. That's all we do. So we in it.
Love.
We in it.
Love to hear it. Yeah, no. College rolling, high school rolling. We are in it. NBA's been going on. NBA's been going on for a minute, up to the point where the trade conversations are swirling. I see this title. It's so creative. I knew you'd like it again. Isn't this really
Oh,
creative, Dwayne?
it's good talk.
Yeah, I'm rocking with it.
Trade.
I'm rocking with it.
There
I'm
we
rocking with it.
go. Okay, I'm getting better at it. So AD is in the trade conversations. We had a conversation earlier, a few podcasts ago, and I brought up the Celtics just randomly being an interesting spot, and we mentioned people like Derek White being a high price for AD. I didn't think it was a high price for AD, honestly, but we mentioned things like that. But there's rumors swirling that the Giannis may be in the play to swap over to the Mavs for AD. I don't know how logical. I don't know what's so real about it, but for the conversation, if AD and Giannis were to swap places, how do we think that would go? First and foremost, let's start out with the Bucks. The Bucks, they just brought in Miles Turner. They paid him out. They're gonna bring AD. He can run that four spot how he likes, but they have the likes of Bobby Portis and things like that. What do you guys think? How does that look? I'll start with Dwayne. If you got something right off the bat, go ahead. But if not, Howie, go
Uh,
ahead.
I mean, I feel like until AD, it's kind of like the Kawhi situation. You see, I'm a Clippers fan. Unfortunately, still, I'm not. I'm still. But I feel like it's the same situation. Like I don't see the value in trading for somebody that's not consistently available. You know what I mean? So it's like you can be as good as you want to be, but obviously me being a Clippers fan, I feel it even more with Blake, and Chris Paul, like injury-ridden stars. Like I don't see how it could be an advantage. I can't even think about his skill set or what he could bring. Like I feel like AD doesn't even have the same motor that he has after being hurt so many
Mm,
times. Like New Orleans AD don't move like Dallas AD. Those are different players, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can't value a guy that I'm not really evaluating for who he truly is for a consistent long period of time. So I feel like Giannis going there, of course, would make them better just because he's healthy, just because he's still in the athletic prime of his career. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see how you can see it any other way, really. I think that Milwaukee, that's a dumb trade. I feel like you can get a lot more from another team that would help your franchise way better than just swapping for a guy that's hurt all the time. That's how
right.
I see it.
Yeah, Howie. Any value in it for the Bucks?
Not even close. I totally agree. I'm tired of Anthony Davis. Love the guy. He got it. I feel like once he got his ring, and I like obviously I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm not gonna call it a bubble ring. I'll say it's a real ring. But like once
Right.
he got that,
I like.
everything just went downhill for him. Like he just always injured, inconsistent, and it just never panned out. Like every day, Rob Palinka looks more and more like a genius every single day.
It's
Every single
it's
day, it's just like not working out. So at this point, he's just gonna be a star, getting traded from team to team to team. Before you know, he's gonna be like the equivalent of Melo in Portland. So it's like I don't know. It's getting to that
Yeah.
point. But Bucks, if they make that trade, there's investigate them, investigate the league immediately,
no
immediately.
agreed. And you mentioned the I don't think I can say the word, but that period of time of basketball where the Lakers won the chip, where fans weren't allowed. I think I loved watching that playoffs. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun
It
basketball to
was
see.
fun. It
So
was fun
I stamped that chip. That's a real one to me for
for
Right.
sure.
sure.
100%.
Um, so flipping it the other side, Giannis somehow gets to the Mavs and partners with Cooper Flag. What's the league got to get ready for? You want to start with this one, Howie?
Yeah, I mean, okay. The way I'm gonna look at it, I don't think I think it's I want to say it's too late, but I think it is too late for the Mavs to have like a legit push. Yes, you do have a superstar in Giannis that comes to that team and helps out. Um, but like my thing is though, like I would rather I'm looking at my future,
Mm.
like in Cooper Flag. I would rather him kind of be under the wing of a more skilled Anthony Davis rather than like a Giannis type of player. Yes, like you can't really teach motor or whatever. Cooper plays that way, but like that's my focus. My focus is Cooper. They're already losing. They're already at the bottom of the West. It's probably going to be hard for him to come back. My focus is how do we get Cooper to be the superstar he could be, and bringing in Giannis could help, but at the same time, like I feel like it might be a little bit better for AD to kind of be on his wing. But then again, you still have Kyrie, and that's the scary part. If Giannis and Kyrie are on the same team, and then you ask them to go role players, because that's wicked. So like I think next year will be really good. This year would be like okay, and then next year there'll be like a dark horse to like win it all basically, in a stack West, and they'll make the West 10 times even more stacked than it already is. Texas is going to be
Uh,
between Rockets, Mavericks, and Spurs if that happens.
Absolutely. You
Mm.
got you got something to say about that
Yeah.
Mavs team if they get Giannis, Dwayne?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think like I was kind of saying before. Adding Giannis is not going to hurt any situation on any team. Like he just plays both ends, and he's just that type of dynamic of a superstar. Like, so I feel I definitely respect the approach of like looking at Coop, but like, you know, guys can come in. I kind of see him can like I'm fine with Cooper being the third guy. Like, don't come in with all this pressure. You are a
Yeah.
utility type of player with a high motor. Like his skill set isn't really right now. He gets buck. I'm not saying it. It's no knock on the guy, but I just feel like you can see a natural score when a natural score is in front of you, and I feel
Hmm.
like he gets it a lot out of the mud, out of aggression, out of
Mm,
passion. Like I
yeah,
think that dynamically can work well next to Kyrie when it's healthy because it's like, okay, I got two guys that'll go that you got to load up for. Kyrie's gonna have space, like you know what I'm saying. So I think it'd be good. I definitely don't think it would hurt anything. So, but
yeah,
yeah,
no,
that would just be
I'm
crazy.
aligned. I'm right there. I think it would be cool. Try out for a few years. It can't go wrong with Kyrie, Giannis, and then Cooper can easily figure out what he needs to do in that team.
Hmm.
Trust Jason Kidd to mesh that all together if it had to
For
happen.
sure.
But
For sure.
some more realistic options. The Giannis's, the Heat have been poking their head in the Giannis conversation, seeming a little bit more interested. There's a few more teams I'm gonna go through, but just focusing on this one, I think the Heat always are looking to make a splash deal for a superstar. They're always in the conversation for them, whether they end up with them or not. I think in terms of the culture, getting somebody like a superstar like a Giannis, the way he approaches the game in Miami, I think that marries pretty well. I don't know how long it'll work out well because we know how it can go there for superstars after a while, but throwing Giannis on that team, probably gonna have to give up a few pieces back. But do you guys think Miami's in a better position or in a more position to kind of go for it? Dwayne shaking the head, go for it.
Nah, man, I don't. I feel like yeah, Norman's a really good player. I like him a lot. I wish the Clippers still had him for sure.
Yeah.
Um, but I
Got
just don't
Bradley
feel.
Beal. Hold that.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to talk about. We're not talking about the Clippers now. We think.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm in mourning. Yeah, like I feel like Bam and Giannis don't complement at all. You know, and I know defensively, oh, it looks great, let's say, but like you have to guard perimeter. Like how many teams are starting 2 7-footers? OKC, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe obviously the Houston, you know, but it's like I feel like because they both can't shoot, it's going to be tough offensively for that to work, and then you're going to have to give up
Right.
another a score to make the deal look good. So it's like Giannis isn't going to a situation like how Braun was, where I'm coming with pieces. you, you're coming there to just pick a different city to struggle with. I don't
Hmm.
see I don't see the benefit of that for Giannis wanting that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, he'd be talking about his money, so he like, well, what's the taxes there? Oh, New York taxes. Giannis ain't playing about his cheese. So
It's
Miami, from a
right.
tax perspective, you got to keep it. You feel me? Like Florida got cheap taxes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Texas got no state tax. You know what I'm saying? Those
Hmm.
are for a guy that's about his bread. So, but I feel like the Heat. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just from a basketball perspective. I don't think it works well. I don't really I like Tyler Hero. I don't love Tyler Hero. So you got to stay
Mhm.
healthy too. So
Yeah.
I don't think he's a good enough two. You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton was getting 25, 26 like in the final. Like I don't think Tyler's ready to do that right now. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't. He's been hurt. We haven't talked much about Tyler here. Last year we talked about him a bit, but now that he's hurt,
yeah,
we haven't brought him up
yeah.
yet. So it makes it's a line. What you think, Howie?
I mean, I'm looking at the standings and like it's not even like they're in striking. They're not like not like they're in striking position either. Like they're eighth in the East right now, tied
Yeah.
for eighth with the Heat, with the Hawks and the Cavs. The Cavs, goodness gracious. And then the Bucks are underneath them. But it's like, like it's not like alarming. And then like I mean, it would be a little bit dangerous, but like Dwayne said, that floor spacing scares me. Obviously, I think Spo would work it out, but like Bam don't shoot threes and Giannis don't shoot threes. Like they're gonna sink on them. And yeah,
Mhm.
Bam is an undersized big as it is. So like you thinking, I'm trying to just match him up in the East at minimum. All right, let's say the Knicks, just because I know the Knicks very well. I mean,
Mm,
you're gonna put if you have Josh Hart who's gonna play undersized, or if you go to a double big, we're still bigger than them. You go undersized, they got to run all over the perimeter. So it is a lot. And I think the way the game is, you can't have two guys that can't shoot on this floor at the same time. No team has that. Like there's no
mm,
team that plays double big and has nobody that can spread the floor that well. Like that, I don't know if that would work. It would have to be super dominant for it to work, but I don't see it happening that way. And I just don't know. I don't see the Heat would have, like Dewey said, that they'll have to give up too much for Giannis. They have to give up too much in order to keep Hero and Bam there. They have to give up too much.
I think that's the big part. But one thing you did, you brought up the Eastern Conference standings. But one thing about them, I think we could get to the around playoff time and look at the standings, you'd be shocked because the difference between these teams is about a game or two
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
third seed to like the 10th, maybe ninth
It
seed. So
is.
it's literally, I've been saying a lot. It's a fist fight there. But another
Right.
team in the Eastern Conference that people are watching out in the Giannis. I don't think it's a sweepstakes or saga yet. We're not there yet, but pretty soon maybe. But the New York Knicks Howie squad. Apparently he bought a property. People are saying he bought a house. He bought a property
Property,
in New
right.
York. It is a property. But people are very excited, saying this could be a sign that he's gearing up to make the move to New York. Howie, I think you're going to be the calmest of Knicks fans about this, but
Bro,
give us your take.
to
Tell us
whoever,
something good.
whichever Knicks fans are watching this podcast right now and wanting
Oh,
Giannis to come to New York, let's please get realistic. First, I had this conversation earlier at practice with one of my coaches. He's a Knicks fan. First of all, we haven't even given this group a chance to really go through. This is our first. I mean, you can count last year, but like I really count this
How do you
year.
not?
No, I only count it late because that trade happened right before the season, and
Oh
I'm a
my
big
Thank you,
God.
Dwayne. Thank you.
I'm a
Thank
big
you for that.
believer in off-season preparatory movements going into the
These are
season.
professionals, bro.
They are, but I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in that.
That don't take time away.
All
You
right,
can
all right.
believe
So
and not take.
I'll
I
take.
feel
I'll
you. I
give
feel
it.
what you're saying. I feel
I
what
give
you're
it a
saying.
year and a half. A year and a half. They've been together for
Year and a half. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
year and a half. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think you have to give this group a chance, especially with everybody under contract, to do what they need to do. Do I think the Knicks need to make a move? Yes, but do I think the move is to go get Giannis in the middle of the season? No, because we have to give up way too much, and the OKC Thunder are proving every night that you're not going to win with just 2 to 3 stars. You're going to need a full squad to run with everybody. It got proven last year. The last 3 years it got proven. Boston and Indiana got deep. OKC, all those teams have 9, 10 man deep rosters. So like we're gonna have to give up way too much for Giannis, which is unrealistic to match his contract too. So like I am not a fan of it. Giannis, I love you, but sign with us in the offseason as a free agent and not as a trade. I do not want to trade anything for Giannis. I'd rather him just come as a nice piece and make us the Nova Knicks and Giannis.
I don't know. When it comes to if you're talking about the OKC matchup specifically, I'm thinking you want as many X factors to throw at them as possible.
But we won't have it if we get rid of our bench. They're gonna want Deuce. They're gonna want.
I mean, man, I think
Now,
you're gonna
the
have
thing is, they're
to.
not gonna. You okay?
I think you're gonna have.
You're not doing that.
I would.
You're not doing that.
You have to.
I would.
You
but they're not
literally
gonna do
have
it. They're
to.
gonna try to do anything else not to do it.
I'm immediately doing it. Who?
Oh, I'm doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing it too.
Bro, Cat Deuce and 3 picks. Bye. Cat Deuce 3 picks.
Has to
Cat Deuce 3 picks. Howie.
For
Yeah,
Giannis.
bro,
Giannis.
Hey, you still have Mitchell
understand
Robinson off the bench,
I
or
understand
even
that.
if you
I
have Josh Hart
understand
off the
that,
bench.
but like it's like,
Bro.
I'm doing it, but it's gonna be a hard. Like I'm gonna sign the paper, like closing my eyes, crying. Like I'm not gonna.
You're getting at worst third best player in the NBA in his prime.
I know, but
He's averaging 30 and 14.
And wait, what's his contract like? That's another. Actually, I'm gonna look at his contract right now.
Bro, your superstar took less money.
I know, but no. I'm saying how long is Giannis gonna be under contract? Because if Giannis only has like a year left, I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are, bro.
No, a year? No, I'm not doing that.
Bro, you can win this year.
The East
is open. The East is open. How you're doing that right now?
The problem about the East being open is that the West is on lock. So whoever comes out the West
going to the finals is enough, bro. It's at least showing.
I don't want a second place trophy.
It's showing that it works. So then next year you're the one. Oh, what about chemistry? What about kid? Go with what you said. You said that. But if they show they can get to the finals, you know it worked.
They can get to the finals with this team.
Yeah, but you're not. You don't think you're gonna win with Giannis? You think you can win?
You have a better chance with Giannis.
That's all I'm saying.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're not better than the greatest team probably ever. Like, bro, I think they're gonna win more than 73 games. But anyway, like, I just feel like, yeah, like nobody's beating them. But with Giannis, you feel like, yeah, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Brunson can win me 1. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers can take you to 7. That team is better than the Pacers team last year. So
Yeah.
Giannis?
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm doing it. Don't get it twisted. I'm doing it. I'm
But
doing it.
would definitely prefer him not being on a 1 year deal for sure. For
Yes.
sure.
If he's on a 1 year deal,
Did
that's.
you find that? Did you find that,
I'll
Howie?
look it up right now. Hold
Yeah,
on.
look that up.
Because my thing with that part is his like contract, whatever his next contract is already written. It's just the most amount you could possibly make as a player. It's just whatever team he's playing for. So you're gonna
It
have to
says,
pay him what he wants no matter what.
it says he's it runs through 27, 28. What year are we in?
25. So yeah,
And
the season after next, right?
yeah, he has a player option.
Oh,
He said he signed a 3 year 186 extension in October 23, which added 2 guaranteed years and a player option for the final year. So that was in 2023. So that means the player option is coming up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
No.
sign it.
No. No.
Bro,
I'm not taking that risk. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not taking that risk.
He has a season to play after this, and then the player option, and
Yeah.
then he's unrestricted after that. So
We'll wait.
No,
that
you
means
won't.
no. You should get him if you have a chance to get him. Get him.
You get him,
We
bro.
just
You
can't.
cry about it later, bro.
We are the team. We already. First of all, we don't even have any first round picks. I don't think we gave them off to Brooklyn. So like
right,
now
I'm
we're just
gonna-
giving up straight players.
I get it. I feel you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring in somebody else to give their opinion on this one. This person is 2021 Landmark Conference champion, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, all-time Drew University leader in blocked shots, Timberland model by day, sports hot taker by night. My fault, Mal. How we doing, bro?
Get me in here, man. I'm hearing bad takes. I'm hearing bad takes already, man. Just get me in here, man. I don't want to hear all that bullshit.
Giannis. So first one.
Chop. Oh, we got the chop. What's goody?
What's good, dog?
I think first one we can go with is Giannis to the Knicks. Is there anything the Knicks shouldn't do to do that? Like cat bench pieces and some picks. Is that too much? I think that's what we're going for.
It sounds valid because I don't see a reason. Like, I think if Giannis wants to make things easier for himself, he obviously doesn't go to the West. Although I would like to see him on the Spurs. I just think it'll be
Me too.
we'll have all the heavy hitters in the West.
Yes.
But the
David
thing about the
Stern
Knicks though is like I heard you guys speaking about it, but I didn't hear who. Like Giannis for who? Or do you guys want?
I said Cat Deuce and 3 picks, but Howie said they don't even know if they have the picks. But I feel like Cat Deuce 3 picks is like the money would make sense.
And that's valid. Like I think whatever package is gonna be dealt for Giannis, Cat's gonna be involved. I don't think we get rid of Brunson because Brunson is
better not.
he's their guy.
Can't.
But
Untouchable. Super.
you can't get rid of Mikal or OG either because those guys are key pieces to your success as well. So I saw a lot of trades that had those 3 and Cat with picks included for Giannis and Thanasis. Maybe Thanasis.
Who posted that? ESPN?
Yeah, Bleacher Report. You know,
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Makes sense.
but if y'all could
Bro,
keep,
that's clickbait. Golly.
We only react to Bleacher Report. We don't report Bleacher Report. We only react to them.
but
Gotcha.
if y'all keep those 2, Josh Hart
Gotta
and
stand.
bringing Giannis, you know, you just are taking your starting 5 to a whole nother level. Like it's,
Right.
I don't know what Brunson would have to do because you know Brunson has the rock in his hands a lot. I'm not sure. Obviously, he's gonna have to defer to Giannis, but how much does he have to defer? Really, is kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If I was a Knicks fan, my answer would be who cares? I like this is Giannis. He's not like he's not just points. He's not just points. He like you guys were talking about defense being the problem. He adds that at an all NBA level too. Like
the brother doesn't shoot threes like that, and that's why Brunson and Cat get along so well because Brunson could drive and kick it out to Cat
I understand that. I understand that.
Forget that, bro.
But I feel like you could
win with just 2 stars, bro. It's not gonna happen.
What do you mean 2 stars, bro? You have a superstar defender. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have, every team got role guys, you know that. But I'm just saying like that team with y'all, you can have a true 4 out, 1 in Then if you want to go big to go against the OKC you see in the finals, you can go Mitchell Robinson and Giannis. Yeah, you'd have less shooting, but Giannis guards shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that matches up well. Then Brunson, SGA, like you're really matching
Whoa.
up with certain what.
That's not the matchup. We're gonna get
It's
cooked.
not the matchup, but I'm talking about in terms of like guards that are your
Okay.
best guards. Like
You're saying cancel
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Like I'm saying like what you're getting in production, basically. So I just feel like, you know,
I don't
I
know.
I like that matchup better for them than a cat, obviously.
Oh, well, obviously. Well, he's gonna get cooked.
And look,
Yeah, so it's like that's what I'm
the
saying.
big problem that y'all had in the playoffs against the Pacers was both of your stars can't defend. You guys can't keep both of them out there and win.
Don't get it wrong. If it's a Giannis for Cat, I'm so down. I just don't want to give up too much on our end. Like I really don't want to give up
Consider
Deuce,
too
but
much,
I will have to. Huh?
What's the trade that you consider too much?
Like if you're saying Cat
Sure.
and
Don't say
either
his
Josh, Mikhail, or OG, that's too much. It has to be Cat and some
I
bench
don't know,
players. It
man.
cannot be. You cannot take. That's gonna be out of our core. We have a
Bro,
5.
you can 100% take Josh Hart. It would hurt. It would hurt, bro. It would hurt.
Bro.
But you have to 100% give them
And
Josh
And
Hart.
he's hooping right now.
It's
I don't give a fuck.
Giannis. It's
I don't give a fuck,
Giannis.
bro. He makes up that production.
Giannis.
The production of Deuce McBride, Josh Hart is Giannis at halftime. We got to be serious.
Giannis.
We gotta
He has
be
a
serious.
shoe that people buy, by the way.
What is
Like,
their
people, a
bench?
lot of people.
What
Like
is their
this,
bench?
this is Giannis. Go ahead, Mal.
Where's their bench looking like though? Jordan Clarkson and who else?
Tyler Kolek.
And that's
And
my
we're getting Landry Shaman
I
on
think
Landry Shaman's on
Yeah.
IR.
You
what
said
I
that like
am
he's an
losing
all-star.
sight of this being a immediate play. I am playing for the future a bit with this. I am thinking past this year. I don't think that sets you up to beat OKC. I don't think it like sets you too far back though.
Yeah,
No,
not
it
too
doesn't
far
put
back.
us back. But like, I mean, I don't know.
I would love to watch that
I'm saying
finals.
yes, but it has to work. It has to be like a great trade. We cannot give up too much, and I think that's where we will draw the line of we will give up too much for Giannis, and it will backfire on us. That's my part. That's the only thing I fear.
I'm trying to look up like the picks you guys have. You guys have one for 2026, but it's like owned by Washington. It's a lot. You guys really don't have many first round
We
picks.
don't. We don't.
But you guys don't have much, so it's gonna have to be people. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly don't
Wow.
want to see it. I don't want to see it, but I wish.
I
we
think. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, Mal. I think I love you for bringing this one up though. I think you brought up the sneaky play. The Spurs are built. The Spurs are built for this trade to deal out. They have young pieces that teams want. Obviously they have Wemby there. He won't go anywhere, but I think that's kind of a scary one that not a lot of people that I haven't seen brought up much. They can move if they want to move a Castle, if they want to even consider moving a Harper, if they want to move. They can move whatever they want, and they can probably keep some too. But
they really have the capital to move whoever the hell.
Bro,
absolutely.
I think that
whoever wants to talk about this one.
I think the Spurs have a really good package. I said that from the jump, and I said the same thing about Dame going to Milwaukee. Like I just see how it lines up. Like your depth. Like I feel like if between Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle, I'm keeping Dylan Harper. Like the kid's super dynamic. He's a really big guard. Like he can really go. So I feel like you keep him, and then bro, you can take Vassell, Sohan, Keldon, bro, all them go. And some picks.
Sohan can go immediately.
Yeah, so it's like I just feel like it lines up really well. You get Wemby, you get if you can't keep De'Aaron Fox, that'd be nice. Dylan Harper, bro, special.
Nuts, bro. Nuts. How would it look? No clue, but that would be nuts. That would really be nuts.
I'll play 2-3.
I play 1-3-1.
In fact, yeah, put Wemby put Giannis.
Put Wemby up top. Hell yeah. Let's go.
I don't know though. I don't know. It's tough, but will he really go to the West though? Like
the West is so crazy.
Entering a dogfight all year long. The East.
I mean,
it's the Spurs.
I mean, like I was saying, like, bro, I feel like that type of lifestyle. Like, I feel like if Giannis like maintains that, like, staying in like the off market type of thing, I feel like it's a good like. That's why I never felt like, oh, you go to Houston or before Katie got there. Like that was kind of like when it was rumored about it last season. Like, I feel like he likes that off market, kind of slower lifestyle, like and kind of like I feel like it would work well. So I could see it working, honestly.
Yeah, I like it. I think all those players can just literally just play basketball and figure it out, and they always have the coaching, good coaching. And they always figure. Also, they always bring in pieces too. If whether it's the low draft pick, high draft pick, they figure it out. So if they give it up,
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll figure out how to get it right back.
But
Whether it's
they
trading
draft
it. Go
really
ahead,
well
Ma.
because they got that kid Carter Bryant, and he's nice. He's a really good athlete,
Right.
defender.
Yeah, he
Like
has
they
a
draft well.
yeah.
Yeah,
my thing is not to stay too long on this subject, but does Milwaukee say? I don't think they do, but just a possibility. Do they just say "f you" and trade him to whoever could give them the most? Because they don't have any.
Yeah.
They don't have many draft picks in the future. Like
Mm.
they have to. I mean, this man did bring y'all a chip. He kept that relevant for many years, but at the end of the day, you guys need to worry about rebuilding. How are you gonna rebuild without any, valid draft picks, or you get some people in,
Yeah.
you may end up just throwing or not really caring. So, do y'all think that could be a possibility too? They just say, "We'll send you anywhere, and we'll take whatever they're giving
Yeah.
if we like it more."
I think he doesn't have a no trade, so I think that is definitely a possibility. I think, but also the scary thing is the Spurs could very well just be that team that
Right.
can offer them the most. That's my
Well-
instant reaction when I think of teams that can offer. But yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like my immediate reaction was like saying like my thought would be like if I'm the Thunder, now hear me out.
They got the picks for it, bro.
They got the picks for it, and I feel like you have so many guys that have proven they can go, and because of the style of play that make them a lot more of attractive players. Like, bro, you look at what's his name?
Adrian
He has like
Mitchell,
the
Wallace, Aaron
no,
Wiggins,
not Mitchell, not Wallace. He's the guy that has like the weird haircut.
Isaiah
His
Joe.
last name's
the
Williams.
light skin
Oh, no,
bull,
Chris
light
Paul.
skin bull.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Kenrich Williams, I think, something like
Yes.
I
that.
think of his name. Yeah.
But like even him,
That's
even
weird.
the other Jalen went like it's
Yeah.
like, bro, you can shop those guys so much easier with those picks. Like you may even be able to somehow, maybe you can kind of convince them with, hey, take Hartenstein plus 3 players and 4 picks, and that would be like like you know what I'm saying. Like try to keep track if you can, but like obviously that the money wouldn't really make sense. But like I don't really know how much picks are worth. You know what I'm saying in that sense, but like I don't know. I feel like the Thunder have the best package. That's what I've always felt like, obviously, because of how Sam Presti's run the organization.
And if
But it's just
there's
a matter if they called. I don't think they would.
Is Dame still on the books with the Bucks or no?
Who?
who?
Is Dame still getting paid by the Bucks?
Oh, Dame.
Getting paid by them?
Mm,
I'm
No,
I
not
don't
I
getting
don't
paid
know.
think
by
I don't
them.
think so.
I think
I don't
that
think so.
contract went to Portland.
yeah, I think Portland took it all.
Okay. I thought he was getting paid.
No, I was about to sure. We can switch it up. We were talking about the Knicks. The Knicks for a bit. The Knicks are playing some good basketball right now. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games. I hope that flips. They'll be 2-8 in their next 10 games. But Howie, your squad's looking good.
Dame is still on the
What was
books.
that, Mal?
Dame is still on the books for 22 mil with the Bucks.
Tough.
Oh my god,
The Bucks been doing some interesting business. They had a
Bro,
weird offseason.
bad business. Gotta be
Yeah.
better.
I love my team.
Right.
I love my team.
The team.
I love the way we're playing.
I hate it.
That's okay. There's gonna be a lot of haters. I'm just hoping, long as we stay healthy, we're good. We'll get Landry Shamet back in a little bit. He was hot before he got hurt, so I don't want to hear wow. I don't want to hear wow. Please. Let's put some
I'm a big
respect.
Landry Shamet fan. I'm not against him.
So we're gonna do that. And then we just gotta stay healthy, and we gotta win those key games. I feel like that's our big thing now. We're beating up what teams are supposed to be beating up on, but we're going to TD Garden and getting 40 balled by bald Brown over there. And then we're playing Magic, and they're having their way. The Europeans doing whatever they want to do.
Who?
So
I told you.
Who?
the Europeans,
Which team, Howie?
the team I'm still not worried about in the playoffs.
Which
Yes,
team? I was
that
trying
team.
to
The team in Orlando. I'm not worried about them.
The team in Orlando.
They're not even going to see us, so it's okay. But yeah. So we just got. I feel like we got to once we start winning those games, and I think honestly, what I'm looking for, we played them on Saturday, so I can't wait for the cup.
Goofy, Franz is out. So if you
I
want
don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't
I
want to
don't
hear
want
that.
to hear that.
I believe.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that. Next man
believe in them.
mentality. Next man mentality. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Stand up with something on the
Come on,
line.
coach, relax.
Next man mentality. I don't care if you out. Next man up.
There's
Come
something
on,
on the line. So you know how you guys get when something important is being played for. You know.
Then that's why I'm excited to see how it plays out. But then we're gonna play OKC and probably get washed.
Probably.
So it's okay. But hey, let's put up a fight though. Let's just see how it looks.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
yo, OKC is so tough.
Bro, they're so tough.
Your team is. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys win the whole NBA Cup, and then people get gassed like, "Oh my God, now we're gonna get Giannis too. We're gonna be so nice," and then it's gonna be.
No. You're talking about the delusional Knicks fans, which you hate. Don't do that. Don't.
That's a lot of y'all, though.
That's not me though. That's not me. You're talking to me. You're talking to me. So let's bring it to
fan base. Though. I'm talking.
I don't know.
I'm talking to you about people that like your whack ass team.
Also, Callie, come playoff time. I don't know. The line kind of gets blurred with which side you're on of the Knicks fan. Whether you're one of the
it is blurred.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the Pistons series during the Pistons. I don't know. The way you talk about the Pistons series last year,
it went
that was
exactly how I said.
It went exactly how I said. Like that was a lot of nothing. The way you talk about them this year, though, from last year,
I said I don't want to see them. I openly said that. I do not want to see until the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't want to see Cade Cunningham. I don't want to see Cade
perfect. Does anybody else have something to say? Something to say about the Knicks?
I hate.
We can say on this one.
No, I mean not really. I think they're the favorites to come out of the East just because they, you see the progression of teams that go a little bit further every year in the playoffs, like kind of like how the Pacers were. Okay, Eastern Conference Finals, then Finals. So like, I feel like they have everything back, so you can't expect them to really take a dip. And then with Giannis not really being a force, Jason Tatum not being there, it's like who can you really say can stop them in a 7-game series? If you're being realistic, we can hate the Knicks all we want, but they got the pieces to do what they need to do. But like I said, you meet those guys over on the West Side, and then you get dealt with. That's all that is.
Damn, that's
and that's fair, and that's anybody. But it's like I feel like the Knicks are still in my eyes. You know what I mean? To come out of the East, I don't see how anybody else could beat them in 7.
That is extremely logical, and I hate to hear it. I don't like anything you said, but I
wish Joel Embiid was who he's supposed to be, and I'd be able to say that team for sure. The Sixers could battle them, but not with what you got. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. That's not Joel Embiid. Who's that?
Absolutely.
Who's that?
He should be up here on game days. He's not playing. He might as well get here with us and get some reps. He's not doing nothing.
He podcast.
Not doing nothing.
All right. I'm gonna shift us to the Pistons, and Howie or Malachi. One of you two are gonna talk about how good the Pistons are and take it from there.
Howie, please take the floor, my brother. Please.
Bro.
Let us know why you're so why you don't want your team, or you think this team is gonna give your team problems.
Because they're young, they're athletic, and they play well. And their superstar is a superstar. Cade Cunningham is like that. I just like
top 10.
I've always liked Cade Cunningham. I've always liked him since he was at Oklahoma State, even before that at Montverde. So I've always liked him, and he's always had a calm demeanor. And players like that at that young age that can do that is a very scary sight to see. So I'm looking at his splits right now. He's averaging 27 and a half, 6 rebounds, 9 assists on 45 from the field. And what is he shooting from 3? Oh God, he sucks from 3 right now. But he's shooting 30% from 3. But I don't know. I haven't watched much Pistons game, but I just been seeing all the stats, and they're winning games. They're 19-5. They're winning games. So I don't know. It's impressive to me. Honestly, it's impressive to me. But I don't want to see them, but I still think we can win that series. But I don't want to see them because if it comes down to a last second situation, we might get a game stolen, and that could be the series. It happened to us with Indiana. The series can get stolen, and I think they have the capability to kind of do that.
I think that, in my opinion, I agree with what you said. I also think that team is just gritty. They don't care who you are. They don't care who you have.
That's
on
the
your team.
problem. We're soft.
You
Well,
know,
Cat's soft.
they'll press you. They'll press you. They'll get in you. You know how it is. Some teams, some guys just fold under that pressure. If you nudge them or whatever, it kind of knocks them off their game a little bit. But I think Jalen Duren has taken a big leap. Isaiah Stewart is more than just a hothead, even though he still is a hothead. He's contributing a lot also to their win. Asar is great. And also they have a lot of bench guys that are also good as well that are stepping up to the plate, just like the
Who's
Thunder.
the sophomore there? Ron something.
Ron Holland.
Ron Holland, right? Yeah.
Mm.
I think they're grit, and
Duncan Robinson was a good
Duncan
piece.
Robinson was a good piece. Yep.
I think that they're buying into that whole Detroit mantra and just being gritty and like bad boys. They're sticking to that theme, and I think it goes a long way for them, and I think it works out for them. I think last year, they were still young and they weren't there in certain moments, so it showed in clutch moments against your whack ass team. But I think this year they learned and they understand that.
Oh my gosh! Now they learned
weak ass losses like that to like teams like yours. So I think that's
such a hater.
I think
you
when
need help
against y'all, like you said on your mouth. I'm not even gonna finish the way you can take it from them.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how I can top that. No, but I like you're saying, Howie. I think I really can respect a superstar that has a stoic. You know what I'm saying? Like the coach in me really can relate to that. And when you're a point guard, especially as that type of player, like you see with OKC, like, bro, you never need to worry when you're on my team. Like there's something that type of presence that can we're good. So like the team buys into that. The team believes it. So then they know they don't go out there like shit. I may mess this up. I made it. No, like K got us if nothing else. Jokic got us if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Bron, those guys that like I'm never too high, never too low. Cope like he has that all time great. Steph, you know what I mean? So I think with that, I like Mal said, like they got pieces and they got guys that get better because that's what I told my one of my coaches on the staff last week. Like, imagine how much better AJ Mitchell's getting playing with SGA for a whole offseason. You know what I'm saying? Like how you were saying, Coop learning from an AD. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I think Cade, like those guys are developing quicker because they're going against that every day, having to guard that, having to be competing with that. So I
Tyrese
like
Maxey and
Detroit.
James Harden.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what's buddy out of Dallas that's going crazy that Kyrie was training in the offseason?
Oh, number 10. What's his name?
Bro.
Not
like,
Nemhard. Oh, Williams. Brandon Williams?
Brandon Williams. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Package is crazy. So it's like, I think, Detroit's going to be a tough out. You know what I'm saying? Cade will go and win 2 games on his own. You're not sweeping Detroit. So I like him a lot. I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that it came right this season first, the way that it is, but I knew they would be a playoff team this season.
Yo, they're nasty, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna be number 1 in the East. Like I didn't think they were gonna like dominate like this. I didn't think there was. I thought they was gonna be top 6. I think or top 5 with Celtics and Pacers being out. But like,
tough.
I'm not even the Celtics yet, but they're not as bad as we all anticipated either. Even though they just got cooked tonight by the Bucks, but the Celtics, they're holding their own, and I don't know. The East is really a shakeup, bro. It's competitive.
They can go out and make trades. This man, Jason Tatum's windmilling, doing between the legs after 3 months off the Achilles, doing crazy stuff.
What?
No, there's a video of him playing doing like one-on-one drills and stuff.
Like sit down, bro.
I was he was cutting.
Bro, sit down, bro.
Yeah.
What is the rush? You got paid. You got a championship. Like what is? Come on. Anyway, I'm not even going.
No, everything. It's so funny because that's why even the media is not even rushing him back. But everything he says, he's like, "I'm trying to come back this year." Like that's all coming.
I don't know why, bro. I don't know why.
Just chill,
bro.
All right. Well, we talked about players with the cool, calm demeanor that coaches love to coach. They can lead a team. We talked about Cade has that. Steph has that. We're going to the other end of that spectrum. I think some news came out that an anonymous, I hate when this happens, but an anonymous GM says that he believes LaMelo is the most unserious player in the NBA. I think that is rather factual, honestly. I think maybe because the camera's on him the most, maybe, but I think there's a lot to stand on with that statement. I'll let you guys speak on that if you guys have anything to speak on there before we kind of talk about ways to fix this. Mal, I think you had some opinions on LaMelo, but all good. We can keep it moving now.
I do. Yeah, I don't want to. It's tough because I think these execs and everything are older men who are probably looking at, a young kid who has a bunch of colorful cars and a bunch of tattoos, shooting one-legged threes, as like, oh, this kid's super flashy and this kid's doing too much. I think he'd be wilding sometimes for sure, but he's in Charlotte. You know, what motivation are you really gonna have? There's no vets down there. His boys, his teammates are his age or maybe a few years older. Like what? Miles Bridges is probably the oldest one on that team, or a vet that comes in for a year and then leaves. He has no real guidance down there. So I get why, he acts the way that he does, but it's tough. But he also has problems where he's also hurt and things like that. So it also hurts him in a way too. I honestly think that this is just how he is because he's in Charlotte. I think it would be different if he was on a different team. Like, had he got drafted to the Warriors, I don't think that we'd be having this discussion right now. He'd be in way different conversations if he was healthy and everything. But
oh my God, imagine that.
If you're a product of your environment. So I think, and you see like a majority of the guys in Charlotte, they just look like they're out there getting paid and playing because they have to and enjoying their youth. And I'm not about to sound like some hating punk or whatever, but guys, being young guys, they silly, they goofy, they BS. Jerry McCain could be considered goofy and silly, but that's just them. That's just who they are. So a lot of these older guys be hitting a little too much. As long as the kid's putting up production, I know his numbers could be a little better, like percentage wise, but just let them hoop. And if you got such a problem with it, try to get him out of there and see what production he brings. So, I don't know. That's what
I got. So, any other thoughts before I get on this one?
Nah, I mean, I think Mal hit it on the head. Go ahead, Dwayne.
I mean, my whole thing just with LaMelo in general is just like, he's played FU basketball his whole life. You know what I'm saying? His dad was a coach as a kid. He played with his older brothers who were supremely talented, but didn't have quote unquote stereotypical basketball position. You know what I'm saying? They played high paced, get the ball out and run. They're scoring 115, 120 points. Like that's his foundation of basketball. And they were winning. So he's seen success in playing that way. And he was enabled to play that way. Didn't play at a college program, played overseas, then ended up buying the team that he played for afterwards.
Yeah.
Like nothing about LaMelo's life has been forced to be serious. So can we blame him for that as a basketball player? Like Mal's saying, like he's in Charlotte, bro. Like in Charlotte with a enforcing type of coach presence. Like, we think it's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like the production is what it is. I don't think it hurts him, playing any type of way. So, I think like Mal was saying, if I'm a contending team, I would immediately. Why would I not want to trade for LaMelo? Especially if I'm a coach that like, bro, he has all the tools.
So,
If I can force him to do it, it's worth it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh nah, because he like drives colorful cars, got tats. Like he can't go hoop for my team. Of course he can. Like I like LaMelo, bro. He's just never had somebody be like, hey, bro, you got to do it this way that he would respect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if I'm Charlotte, I'm calling Rondo. Be like, bro, come coach. Guarantee you, LaMelo will be a different player in a year.
The only vet he probably had was Terry Rozier.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Where is Rajon Rondo coaching? Actually, he
coaches.
He actually, yeah, he actually may be there. Or is he with the Cavs? He's somewhere. I'm trying to find it real quick. I saw him on somebody's bench.
Yeah.
I saw him on somebody's bench the other day. But that was gonna be along the lines of what I was saying about I was thinking about LaMelo. Like everywhere he's gone, he's kind of been able to make it his own. High school, Didn't do the kind of college pro thing, made that his own, made his first pro situation kind of his own. And I was kind of really excited for him to get to the NBA, where I felt like he, in a good way, wouldn't be able to do that. I felt like he would still be able to be himself, and I was excited to see that. But I felt like there would be some guidelines that he'd kind of have to fall under in a good way, so we can just see his talent in the best of ways just shine. And that kind of all went out the window when he went to Charlotte. That was probably like one of the few teams where like that could have like ruined that for us. But along the lines that you were saying about him going to a contender or pro team, I don't think I mentioned this on the pod. I think it was just texting Malachi and Howie, but I'm thinking the perfect match would be the Cavs. They're looking to get rid of an all-star guard they have just because he's 6 foot. Throw in a 6'6" guy who puts up the similar stats in there.
6'7" actually.
Ball 6'7". Thank you, 6'7" guy. Send Darius Garland the other way. He can cook with the young folks over there. I'm in love with the idea. Actually, I think they should definitely do this. Lonzo's in Cleveland there now. He can kind of handle everything off the court a bit more and kind of be there. I think Lonzo's a great pro. You don't come back from the injuries that Lonzo's come back without being a really good pro. So I think there's so many things that could go
that
right
would be
there.
fire.
But also is so
would be
interesting. But
fire.
I want to see y'all thoughts on that one.
Nah, I love that. I never even entertained the idea. Just like I don't think about Charlotte. Sorry, like it's just not a team you think about. So I'm just like, but no, I think that would be beautiful. If I'm Cleveland, I'm 100% doing that immediately, especially if I don't have to give up too much of other pieces. Even though LaMelo is making what he's on like his rookie max, so it's not super max money. So yeah, I'm doing that 100%.
I'm doing it too. I like it. I never thought of that. But then again, I also don't want to do that because that's another team in the East. Let's keep the East weak.
Yeah, I like that. I would like that team over the Knicks without Giannis for sure.
That's crazy.
That's a lot to deal with.
Bro, you're telling me your backcourt that's 60 points a night. They're both getting 30. Then you have LaMelo throwing lobs to Jared Allen, an even better passer. You know what I'm saying? Then you got his bro coming off the bench with this defense, hustle, keeping the same pace, momentum. Because Nick's gonna have to slow the game down because they playing 37, 40 minutes a night.
No, not no more. We have a new coaching staff. Not no more. They get rest now. Jalen Brunson sits on that bench now.
When it's time, we'll see. But I don't think that team will be as deep as Cleveland would be, though.
You even gotta play defense like that. They just gotta tell LaMelo, like, hey, just like let the guy go past you and try to not make him shoot until he gets to the paint, and we can handle from there. Just
he needs to stay healthy. He needs to stay healthy.
No, that's a good point, man.
He won't have to exert himself as much, even though he don't really be playing that hard.
Yeah, like he at the park he be playing.
Bro, but just think how crazy that is, bro. He be vibing, getting 28, 9, 7, and be coasting. Vibing. 1 foot threes. Come on, bro. Like, him learning from Donovan Mitchell in practice every day. Like, Evan Mobley, that's a good pro. Jared Allen's a great pro. Like, you got bro with him. He'll keep him serious. Like, nah, like.
I like it. Is that the odds of him doing it, though? Probably slim to none.
Man, I guarantee you Pop's at the Cleveland organization right now, every other week. Knocking on the door. Big baller brand. We trying to pull up.
They're going to try to get LiAngelo on the practice squad.
on a little 10-day. Let's see.
I know people still waiting for those shoes, man. Crazy.
Oh, my God, bro. They're never coming, bro. They're never coming.
All right. Next topic here. We are going to be talking about we'll go into this one. So we talked about the trades kind of season we're entering with Giannis and the Heat, but a few other names being thrown around. I think we'll hit kind of the hot teams and the hot names kind of being thrown around. Pelicans are honestly in this discussion a lot. They kind of recently found probably who they're be building their organization around after having hopes of building around Zion, but that's the first name I want to throw out there. Zion Williamson, is it time to move off of him? Should they keep trying it with Derek, seeing if they can get anything off that? Or
out of there?
You're done with him now?
Get rid of him.
Send him wherever the new Canes opened
Oh,
up over
really?
here. Send him over there. I don't care. Send him there. He sucks, dude. Not that he sucks, but it's every year with this guy, bro. Every year. He
Ah,
after that whole situation that he had a few summers ago, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Not gonna say it.
Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta talk
I
about
don't,
it.
I don't
Right.
know what situation.
Well, I'll talk to you off camera because I'll
Right.
The Maybach music.
what? Yeah, no. Zion, I don't know, and I'm not even sure if he's in the same boat as LaMelo. Like, does he even care that he's in New Orleans getting cooked every year?
Okay, but my thing is, my thing with that is I think that is the worst place a superstar of that much, like a guy that had that much, like, coming in with all this expectations. Like, he was like, oh, the
Yeah,
best since Braun. Like, they were kind of throwing that around kind of like reckless for like 3 years in a row. But like, he had the
yeah.
expectation. Like, there was no, like, bro, the worst possible place for Giannis to go. Bro, he was on a food restriction at Duke. Coach K wasn't playing.
Wait, Zion was on a food restriction at Duke.
Yes.
Fat boy.
He managed that. They managed that, bro. He said, hey, bro, you way too
I don't
explosive
think
and that
he's
big to
that
be
worse.
playing. You
Yeah.
can't play. So it's like, I just feel like him going to New Orleans, bro, he ain't paying for no food.
Yeah, and they eating gumbo,
Eating good, boy.
beignets,
Everything. What you need. So, like,
crawfish.
and then you got weak coaching staff, no good vet. Like, bro, that will kill a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, bro. I want Derek Queen. I hate Derek Queen. That Derek Queen is there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Queen
a
is
special talent.
Yeah, nah.
nice, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate that they're both there, but the Zion experiment's back. You might as well just build around Derek Queen, you know what I'm saying, and just go from there.
And they said Derek Queen is untouchable. Him and Jeremiah Fears are untouchable. So don't even ask what they said. So I don't
Zion
know.
needs the Howie fruit diet.
He need more than that.
For 2 months straight.
Don't forget, DeJounte Murray will be back though in a few months. Maybe
I forgot all about him. I cannot lie.
Maybe he's the key.
Wow,
Anyway,
they're holding people hostage.
that franchise needs to be moved back to go to Seattle or something. Like, they just need a hard reset.
They deserve one.
Bro, did you see that they were giving away tickets
That was
for
crazy.
free? These are pros. These are
Why
pros.
couldn't the Knicks do that? Lord.
These are grown men trying to they're feeding their family free? Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Come on,
that
bro.
team is, like you said, relocate. Even Charlotte, relocate them to. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, bro.
They're
It's
not
pointless.
They moved to these cities for what? To be a laughing stock, to be a joke. I don't know.
All right, well, next one up. I'm trying to think if we should stay here. We'll go out west. We'll go out west. The Kings, they're chopping their whole team. One name I'm surprised to see. Maybe I'm not surprised, but Domantas Sabonis has been thrown out there. But DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are the two ones that it looks like at least one of them are definitely moving. Do any of those names? You guys want to talk about any of them specifically?
Fish posh. Not worried about them boys.
Sabonis needs to go back to the Pacers.
Yeah.
Sabonis needs to go back to the Pacers. I think that's the piece they need to get immediately back and contend when Halliburton comes back. I feel like that's one that makes sense. Zach LaVine, I feel like DeMar DeRozan's not good. I don't know why it doesn't work with teams where he goes anymore, but it just doesn't. I feel like Zach LaVine could be a good piece. I feel like he'd be a good beta. I don't think Zach LaVine's ready to lead a team to be anybody's best player.
Hell no.
He can go though. You know what I'm saying? That's still a guy that's gonna give you 25, shoot 45, you know what I'm saying, 40 from 3. Like, he's not trash. But I feel like, you go to a team like I don't even know.
He loves low stakes basketball. It's not even his fault.
Loser. Like he loses games. Like he just loses games. Like he just likes to lose. He's a loser.
Dang.
I don't know what's wrong with that team, man. They have so many guys that, like, on paper you think they'd be better, and they just suck.
Russ is hooping.
Like,
anyway,
I'm happy about that.
And what he's hooping, and what is it?
Russ is hooping.
I'm not even.
And to the Sabonis to the Pacers point, it sounds like the Pacers are telling their fans you will get Daniel Gafford and be happy with it. So we'll see. I like Gafford too, but I don't know. It seems like when there's the big splash to be made, the Pacers can sometimes figure out how to
do nothing.
I know you know a lot about that one, Dwayne, for sure.
Yes, bro.
But all right, last player I want to throw out there. This one's go ahead, Mal.
Who's the last player? If not, I got one for Dwayne. Since you got that.
No, let's do that one. Let's do that one.
What do you think about Harden? What do you think will happen with Harden? You think they're gonna get rid of him, or you think they're gonna keep him and try to figure it out?
The Clippers need to let everybody go that has value.
Okay.
And be trash and use their common sense. You know, you have an owner who's one of the richest people in the world. So he's not losing sleep by having to pay some money for empty seats, but you need to be bad for like 3-4 years. Just let Zubac go, let Harden go. Kawhi should have been gone because he'd been stealing money. You know what I'm saying? I'm packing Kawhi's bags personally. Kawhi, just go. I got you, bro. You good. I'm packing the bags. Yeah. Right now. So
that's Kawhi's team. He owns that team.
I don't care what okay. You got rid of bro. No. Clippers don't deserve it for one for how they did CP3. I don't care. Because that's just crazy. But then for two, it's just like, it would make sense from a GM, management perspective to me. Like you get nothing being a fringe playoff team. Nothing. You get something from being really good or bad and then becoming good. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis, those teams that are always like 8, 9, 10, you don't get you're gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? Reset. You're not close. Yeah. Full strength, you're not close.
Makes a lot of sense. I'm willing to, as a Sixers fan, I'm willing to try to see if we can revive John Collins, see what's going on with that situation. But we'll see when you guys start shopping what goes down.
Mm-hmm.
This last one, Mal's gonna love. The Warriors are looking to sell. I think they're gonna be looking to buy a bit too, but Jonathan Kuminga, that's been a saga going on for a while there. They want him. He started off the season well. They don't want him. The Bulls are seeming interested, Mal. I like this. I like this. I've been kind of a bigger Bulls fan than you this season, but
you sure
are. With that, will Kuminga coming over to Chicago get you more interested in what they got going on?
For what?
For what? Right.
What would they send?
No, I'm saying, why would I be excited? Like,
I don't.
Man, I said, I'm sorry you're catching this heat, man, but no, that team can do whatever they want. I honestly don't care. I don't care.
No, I'm saying like, what's the package?
I'm pulling up the. I think
Kevin Herter, Trey Jones, maybe
Patrick Williams.
Yes, please, yeah. Actually, let's do that.
Take him
out of there, Jabroni. If you listen to
I'm telling you, bro, he's gonna go to his second team. He's gonna go to his next. He's gonna go to his second.
So much.
I believe in him. He's gonna go to his second team and flourish. I believe in that one.
I don't believe in
that.
In who? Patrick Williams?
Yeah, he has a cool little player profile to him.
He's an undersized 4 and a slow 3.
Can't shoot.
Shoot.
He was supposed to be able to. That was.
He was supposed to be able to. How he was supposed to be.
We're waiting on it.
That's not good.
On it still.
It's pending.
The Bulls aren't going to do that because they don't have anything that the Warriors need. Like, what do the Warriors need?
Unfortunately for the Bulls, and I think they should hang up the phone right away if they ask for this. I'm really high on this player, but like Vucevic, like.
Oh my God! No.
You can't do it. But I'm telling you, people, the way these teams are moving, they like these young wing players that can shoot and get like they like it. So I'm not. I wouldn't do it, but I'm just throwing names out there. I'm answering questions.
Vucevic, hang up. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Y'all are so unserious, bro. I'm not got time for this. Don't piss me off.
Crazy.
Goodbye,
I
bro.
couldn't do it.
Who gonna play? Who gonna play the 4 or 5? Jalen Smith? Huh? Don't piss me off, Justin. Don't piss me off.
Bro, you're wild.
Saying.
Kaminga.
Justin's like, I'm just giving
It's
information.
answering the questions you guys have.
I'm sorry that you have to get this heat because it's not for you.
Ah,
For whoever takes
I mean,
that. But you mean Jalen what?
no, I'm trying to look into the players you have, honestly, and who like does
We
stuff.
don't have anything that the Warriors need. They run such a weird style of ball that it's like, bro, Gary Payton runs the 5 at times for the Warriors. So like, and he's very solid in that role. You have Jimmy Butler there. You have Pods. They can get rid of him. If they can find a way to get Pods and Kuminga somewhere and get somebody better, of course. But I don't know. I think Kuminga's stuff doesn't go live till like January 15th. You could trade him then. So I have about a month to figure that out. But I do not want to see him in Chicago. I don't want to see Chicago, period. But I especially don't want to see him in Chicago, right? So.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this trade out, but it's not finding much. Yeah. Anybody else feel like they want to talk about Jonathan Kuminga at all?
No, he hasn't moved the needle.
That's how he was.
Yeah.
All right.
He was.
I'm just trying to get Mal hype about the Bulls because I know he doesn't want the Pacers this year.
Impossible, bro.
All right. Well, terms of topics, that's all we got. Good. We got a good award. I have a good award I can give out. But anybody, any players that anybody want to shout out? Any teams?
We don't gotta chat about it. Just the Thunder. Obviously, everyone knows what they're doing. So I'll give them their props. If Danny Gamboa's listening to this, I'm sure he'll go crazy. That I'm giving them their props finally, but they deserve it. And
sure, he'll go crazy.
huh? Hey.
None of that.
None of that.
I was going to say the Thunder too, but
anybody want to? You said, wait, you're gonna watch the Thunder? I missed what you said.
I said the Thunder too. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to Braun. Everybody thought he was washed. Then he came to Philly and put 10 straight on y'all head.
That's not what you about to say. Say what you want to say. I know you well enough. You didn't want to say that.
Yes, I did. And he put 10 straight on Philly head and sent y'all boys packing. You, Tyrese, and VJ, Justin.
Oh,
yeah,
I love watching Knicks fans talk about regular season results. This is the best. You guys, the thought processes and the patience spans 1 to 2 businesses.
This guy.
Bro.
Nah, but speaking of the Sixers, honestly, I'm feeling good. We getting Kelly Oubre back. We're gonna be solid. Don't worry about it.
When you get an Embiid and Paul George back,
they're back. They're back. Embiid just doing. You know what we're doing Embiid this year.
Bro, enough, bro.
Yeah, nobody cares. Like Embiid is regular now, bro. He's regular. He's reg.
Yo, in a few years, he's the top 2 in the world. And he fell off.
He got the MVP that he begged for, and then went and got his gold medal, and now he's freaking regular.
He put his
regular.
Yeah, MVP, gold medal, regular.
Yeah,
he hasn't played that much this year. We'll be all right. I'm not ready. He's played 9 games this year. 9 games this year. He's 18 points on 25 minutes.
Oh my gosh,
we're slowly getting back to it.
Josh Hart has better numbers than him.
Slowly getting back to it. Other people are putting up.
See, bro, and this is the exact place I was at, being a Clippers fan, and now I'm on the other side of healing. Like, we gotta stop this micromanage. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Let him stay at this place. I can see it differently now. I used to say the same thing. No, we're easing Kawhi. He's stealing from you, is what he's doing. Get healthy? No, because I'm sick of these guys, bro. No. Embiid, Kawhi, bro. No, man. You're playing at 100% with the value that I'm paying you for, or you're not. Like, bro, there's this Michael. That's not going to heal the injury. It's not going to make you play better. Your muscles have to perform at an elite. You have to be firing those muscles and using them at the You know what I'm saying? The intensity they need to be used. Your body can't just, oh, let me chill, let me vibe, let me help them in 20 minutes and BS. No, then what? Turn it on. That's how you twist, sprain, tear things.
It sure
No,
is.
bro. Yeah, bro. It's like that's not that right there is bad management because that right there is GMs and coaches crossing over to what doctors are telling players. You feel me? Like the doctors are saying he needs to sit down and heal. Well, we need him tonight for 20 minutes. That's that crossing over, bro. If somebody's really looking at that situation, they're like, no. Especially the way guys play now. We run around more. It's more pace and space. It's not okay. Run to the block, Shaq. Turn around, postman, dunk, run down the foot. No, we're running, we're moving, we're cutting. Like it's not gonna go, bro. You're not a value. I'm over that.
Give it up, Just. Give it up.
So,
I'm over that,
my
bro.
response to that is I would be on the other side, but I have a Maxi and a VJ Edgecombe. That's why I'm not there yet on the team.
What?
The Embiid
That's not enough.
specifically to keep me to you happy. I'm cool with that. This team's going through a lot worse.
I cut you off earlier.
Through this
Be
East
for real, my
East
heart.
team, I'm cool with it. We're there.
And Embiid,
We're not.
What about Embiid?
I think I like what we're doing without him. I think we're building a great team around him without him.
So ship him off.
I'm cool with that.
Shoo,
I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying
I
is,
was going to say right
playoff
now,
time.
announce it. Announce that you're cool with Embiid leaving the Sixers. Say that.
Yeah, let me hear that. Let me hear that.
Oh, I've been saying I'm cool with Embiid leaving the Sixers. What I'm arguing against is his ability to help us now. I still think he can help us. I don't think he can be our MVP. I don't think he can be our number one option. I don't think he can be our number two option. But I think Embiid can help us.
As a vet on the bench, just telling guys what to do.
Guys. Averaging 20 a night. I'll
20.
I'll take it.
20 every other night, or maybe once a night a week. Yo,
But he's your most expensive guy. You're telling me you can't get something, you can't, that's all I'm saying. Of the value, would you rather that be 2, 3, really great role players and a Vitsa, a Zubac, I'm saying? Just think about, a Zubac and 2, 3, a defender and a shooter. Would that help Maxi and Edgecombe and you feel what I'm saying? Even that much more? It's like you're paying Embiid a lot. That's all I'm on. Like
I agree. I'll take a Zubac. I'll take a Vucevic. I'll take a Michael Jordan. I'll take a Keem. I'll take all of them. But just for the situation we're in right now, I actually think for the first time we're actually managing it decently well. He's coming in when he's coming. He's doing his bit. Come out. That's it.
This is so funny.
This is like Nick level delusion here.
it's Nick level delusion.
It's tough. It's tough. But
there's a lot of tension over the Knicks.
You may get my Thoma Hat award for the week, bro. Off that little ring.
What? I'm curious. What point do you guys think I'm making though? I'm curious on that.
I think that you just need to denounce Embiid completely and just send him.
Denounce is so crazy.
My point is, if we can trade him, I want to. But since we can't, I'm cool with how we're handling the situation.
Are you really though? Him and Paul George, who are your most.
I've explained in detail the aspects that I've liked about the situation and what I don't like. Things I don't like, we can't control.
No, I don't think we're in disagreement. I don't think we're in disagreement at all. That was just my, low management, whatever. That's just my pain coming through. I'm sorry for putting my trauma on your question.
No, I get it.
But I just feel like I don't dislike Embiid putting his body on the line for his team. I feel like he's at least doing what he can to try to be, I can get behind Joel Embiid way more than a Kawhi Leonard. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I feel like if teams are really looking at the best interests of their players and how guys should, want to be treated towards their team and their coaches, like, okay, bro, if I'm not 100%, don't force me to go, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we're in the playoffs, don't make me feel guilty about, getting my body right to where it needs to get right to play at the level I can really be good at. Not just, let's band-aid it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't rock with that. But
I just think him and PG being on that team is holding, although y'all may be winning some games and those guys are hooping, Maxi and BJ and even Quentin Grimes, I think that those guys being there is taking away position from other guys who could actually contribute to your success. Having them there is not helping you guys in any way every single night or every other night because these guys are rarely playing. I think they need to get the hell out of there. You could send them, to hell. Sorry, I'm saying it. Get them to hell. Get them out of here. They're not even, just Justin, just Cuzzo, be like me. Be a realist. Be realist. You need them
That I'm
gone.
aligned with.
If you want to win, you need them gone. I'm sorry.
All of this I'm aligned with, but I'm just saying, like, the situation we're in, I just think we're taking the steps we only can. That was just my
I
comment.
want you guys to get out of the situation that you're in, though. It's toxic.
We can't, and that's what you're seeing. So I'm saying we can't get out of it. So I think we're doing the best being in this mess that we did get ourselves into, because Paul George is a mess we can't get out of, and Embiid is like seeming to be a year away from that. But we shall see.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I'm just glad the heat is off me for once.
Oh my god, bro.
They could go right on the light. I'll put it on you light.
All right. I think that was good. Thoma was Embiid. What else did we have? Did we have any other Thomas?
You, my brother.
Yeah, definitely.
I did get one for explaining a process that Steve has.
No, I don't have a Thoma for anybody else. I do have actually, no, it's not even. That's stupid.
Nothing stupid. Let's hear it.
Nah, my Thoma was the YouTube TV. I need them to start signing some partnership deals. I'm tired
that is a great one. That is a great one.
A million different apps to watch different games.
Bro, facts.
There you go.
And I was so mad when I finally got the Disney Plus bundle just for 3 days later. Oh, they finally got an agreement. I hate y'all, bro.
It's not even mine, and I'm pissed. Shout out Jimmy Johnson.
Gotta have it though.
Shout out to the fam. No, that's a great one, Howie. That was not bad at all. I
throw my heads for them.
Can't always
watch anything.
All right. Anything else to get off our hearts and minds?
No, my identical.
I'm good.
Appreciate you, my identical.
Heard it. All right. Ooh, click the wrong one. All right. That was the episode wrapped up. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, tell somebody that you love them. Peace.